Hi guys,
Hello people.
I'm Milena,
I'm Lola.
and we're watching Haikyuu.
6.
Episode 5.
5.
Yes, we're watching
Good.
episode 5. Better than 6. You know why?
Very
Because we
true.
have 6 then. We have one more than you thought we had, you know?
That's what I was gonna say. I love that.
I love that as well. I love this show.
I was gonna
We
say.
enjoy everything. We love these characters. A few days ago, you wrote something cute, something in the description.
Me?
Yeah, something.
Oh!
Another
I said,
character
I have
you
to
want to die for.
Yeah, and like I can't. At this point, I can't count them. Like, what do I do with this show? Like, there's too many characters. Like I
would die for also the other girl.
Oh, me too.
Immediately.
She's my girl.
She did this.
She's my girl.
She did this.
She did that.
I love her. I love her for that.
No, she's my girl. She's
Yeah.
the one that like took fly.
Yeah.
I love her. She.
God, how I mistaken her in the beginning.
Isn't that nice?
Because like I thought she was shy. I wanted to protect her, and she's like, I don't need protection
Especially
from
not
these
from you.
boys.
No, she's just like she's not even annoyed. Like
No.
she knows who they are. She's just so used
She
to
likes
it.
them like that.
Yeah, she like Tanaka and also like Tanaka and Noya. How could you be even mad? Like they're so cute. Also, this is not me encouraging anyone to behave the way they do. Let me just preface this by saying this is a show, so like it's fiction. But like they can't even be annoying. They're so ridiculous, you know?
Yeah, I agree. But like I probably would be a bit annoyed, but I understand your point.
I mean, my point is I love them too much.
They are
to be annoyed.
adorable.
And
but...
I just feel like everyone would love them too much to be annoyed by them.
Yeah. And you said that like I am similar like Noya, so technically that would mean you would be annoyed. That's why you like him, you know what I mean?
Because you're my best friend?
Yeah, but like because you can't say like he's annoying, you know?
He's not annoying.
Exactly, neither am I, you know?
No, you are. He's not. He's only annoying when he sees
the
what
girl.
Is her name? The girl.
Yeah.
Not just any girl, the girl.
I
Which is
understand.
perfectly fine. So like similarities with you.
I agree. Makes sense.
Exactly.
God. What else?
I mean, we're training. We're in Tokyo.
Nice, and we're playing with the other boys who are also very
Oh my God,
cute,
people
and
said
we're
we only
rooting
need to
for
remember
all of them.
two.
Two
People
boys
said
or
we
two
only-
teams?
I mean, two boys from like the teams that we have seen. There's like two names that people said like because like there's so many of them.
And I also read a comment
Okay.
that said something like, "Oh my God, my favorite boy."
Bokuto. Oh my God, Russell Westbrook is kind of a combination of Bokuto and Kageyama. Oh.
And you were mistaken for Izumi or whatever.
Yeah, Zumi does not.
Somebody said like that's his friend
Middle
in the
school.
Definitely did not remember him.
Literally, where the fuck did
You
I
pulled that
come up
name
with
out
that?
of some thin air, you know? But like,
Who said hey? Everyone's quoting
I have
hey,
no
hey,
idea.
and I have no idea who said hey in the previous
I
episode.
think that's some character probably.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
But I don't know if they said it or are about to say it in the next episode, let's say.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they already
Because-
said it. Okay, you need to remember Bokuto and his teammate Akashi. Now the problem is, who the fuck is Bokuto?
Who is
out of the
Akashi?
boys. Well, if I know one, then I'm gonna know the
Yeah.
other and his teammate.
Yeah.
So like Bokuto is the
Name?
sure, and his teammate Akashi. Just like how we have, Oikawa and his friend Eva. Maybe I didn't mean Izumiza.
Or Kenma and his friend
Kuro.
Kuro. I don't know why I want to say Roku, but like it's similar actually.
Honestly,
Kuro,
I
Roku.
go with Kuro because like
It's
a
similar.
like Kuro Roku, sure.
The entire time I want to say Roku.
Yeah, but like I go with,
Now I will never forget it.
yeah. I can't even tell you how I remember it. Because because of Serbian words that are maybe not nice. Without like it's missing a letter.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Let's say I would not remember that word.
That's how I'm going with
Yeah.
it. And so that's why I'm not even gonna say it because why would I
But
remember it like that?
I
But I
understand.
cannot help myself with what my brain connects in the moment they say a name.
Yeah, I
My brain just
understand.
connects it and I'm
It's a dirty
good.
word.
Which one do you mean?
Kurac.
I was like, kurvo. So she said dick and I said whore.
Both similar, actually, in Serbian.
Exactly. Kurac, kurvo, kuro. Serbian lesson. So that's I remember.
Do you like this?
Sure. I think they're used to this by now. I remember one comment, and that person has to have been like here for 3 seconds. I don't know. Was it on Frieren? I don't know where it was. But someone was like, you swear too much. Like, you have to be new here.
Because we swore so much more.
Oh my god, I think...
God, then I remember all the reactions when we still didn't... we still weren't that used to speaking English in reactions, and we started swearing in Serbian. Serbian swearing is completely different than English swearing. In English translate. You have fuck, and in Serbian you have... You would be mind blown when you would hear the swear words that are so common and casual here.
Yeah. Like you can that there is no translation for it.
There is little translation, but like it makes
not
no
be translated.
It should not be translated.
Sometimes
like,
when they translate, I'm like, oh my god, yes, that's what you said.
And I'm like, did I really say that?
Yeah.
Out loud for people to hear?
Yeah.
Is that something that, like, I would say, even though I don't swear that much, in my opinion, in real life?
In Serbian?
And no, I think I swore much more before. Like, I think I
just think in general I don't swear that much in Serbian.
I think I did before. I really think I did before, but, like, I don't think I do now. I think I'm a calmer person with...
Yeah, I mean, we're adults.
Exactly.
Like, what am I swearing about?
Yeah.
I mean, there's more things to swear about these days, but, like, I can keep it in. When it's English, the swear words don't hold any meaning to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but, like, the swear words, again, the swear words that, like, are in English, like, fuck.
Yeah.
I do say that in Serbian. Jebiga. And
yeah.
that word also does not...
hold any meaning.
But the swear words that, like,
are deep.
We talked before out loud on this channel.
Yeah.
I do not say them that often.
Yeah, no,
in real life anymore.
Me neither.
Thank God.
Just like it's so easy to say a swear word in English.
Yeah.
It's like second nature at this point. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. They must be new here. This is what you get. We're not monetized either way. So, like, who cares? Anyways, like, we have lost the plot of what we were talking about. So we need to remember Bokuto. Okay. Is it Bokuto? Because I'm gonna go with Boruto.
There is Akashi as well.
Who?
Akashi.
Is that the second one?
I think
How did you remember? Oh my god, it is Akashi.
Sounds very easy.
Okay, Bokuto, Akashi. This is like Boruto and Kakashi. So I'm going with Naruto. Okay. Bokuto,
we
Akashi.
still didn't let us
I don't
meet
even know
them.
who it is.
Exactly, let us meet them.
I was like, oh, he's here. Which one?
And she's
there was
learning
one,
the names.
Wasn't there one boy? There was one boy with a hair.
Yeah,
I remember
with the
him.
blue hair.
Yeah, maybe that's him.
Maybe.
Look, we'll find out.
He looks more like Akashi than Bokuto. But, like, maybe he's Bokuto.
We have learned these many names, now we'll never forget them. And maybe people are making jokes. Who fucking knows?
Maybe he's hey, you know?
Hey.
Let's play the episode.
Sure. I don't know what this intro was, guys. Every once in a while, Sanjin intro comes.
I think it comes very often. Honestly, it's not anymore every once in a while.
But, like, there's a skip button for a reason. You don't have to listen to this. We made such a dumb intro.
Why?
Because, I'm so excited for this.
Yes, I agree.
We didn't even talk about the episode. Yes, we talked about it in the outro, but, like, you always have to repeat, you know what I mean?
You don't have to.
Sure, I don't have
Let's
to,
play the episode.
Is this little Tanak in the next picture?
Why would you say it's Tanak?
Well, because of the hair.
I don't know.
What is that? Is that not a child?
It is a child. Yeah, it is a child. You know, but, like, it could be anything. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't know like, Tanaka's hair.
Okay, maybe, but, like, let's first watch this episode. And second of all...
Let's read. I'm so excited to see Hinata. I mean, excited. I think it's not going to be great in the terms of, like, it's not going to be healthy because, like, he's going to be thinking about scoring most points.
He's going to become good at the end. Not become good. He's going to learn something.
Have to learn from this.
Learn something nice afterwards because this show is perfect. And it always teaches you things.
Exactly.
I'm not worried.
No, me neither. I'm just excited to see.
He can be greedy in this episode, but, like, so are we sometimes. You know what I mean?
Because of the episodes that we want to watch?
Sure, let's say. Or like, in real life or any other things.
I mean, of course.
So, like, it's just a lesson for him. I can't wait for him to go through that. Just like I was excited for our boy Kagayama to go through the things,
I agree.
You know?
Well, let's play. No point in even reviewing.
Yes. Shut it.
Okay. Playing. Did we lose both?
God.
Let's go.
I'm so rooting for them.
Oh my god, wait. Tanaka I see is number 5. That was my number. But also number 7 was my number in school. Who's number 7? Whoever has my number has been my favorite.
Suki is 11.
I am honored that Tanaka has my number.
I feel like you wanted Suki to have your number. I think so. 5, 6. We have.
Who are you?
Who is that guy?
I'm gonna be 11 from now on. Look, I'm blonde and tall.
You're 5.
Yeah, I am 5.
So
I am 5. I was 5
One-
for my professional matches.
exactly. So that's fine. So
Hello,
hi,
girl.
I guess you didn't stop his quick. Ah, cute.
That's not great. should open his eyes.
Oh, fuck.
As always, like, this is what we need. You need to open your eyes. Because we cannot just, like, rely on that, especially. Like, we need to work on our technique, boy. I love him. He has to re-examine himself as well. God, I would hate to be a coach, honestly. The one thing he does not lack ever is motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna come in.
Me too.
Boy, that's very not good. That's just... I was gonna say my coach would yell at me for this, like he screamed out. Great, my boy. We should start opening our eyes. I love him.
今なんか先生みたいで楽しかったぜ。普通の速攻ならできる可能性があったし、それしか突破口がないと思ったからです。正常戦のラスト、気づいたら負けてた。気づいた。打ったボールは俺の後ろで。悪かったわ。最後完全に読まれたわ。俺が負けたのに影山に謝られるなんて嫌だ。空中での最後の一瞬まで自分で戦いたい。スパイカーの 100% の力を引き出すのはセッターだってお前の最大の武器だ。そんであの速攻にとってほんの少しのズレを致命的なズレになる。お前の意志は必要ない。ごめん日向、俺も今影山の意見聞いてたらあの速攻は十分すごい。あれを軸に他の攻撃を磨いていくのがベストなんじゃないかな。自分で戦いたいって言ってもエンジン速攻はほんの一瞬勝負。あの一瞬を空中でどうこうしようってのも正直難しい話だと思うぜ。でも調子がいい時はスローモーションみたいに見えるんです。田中さんが言ってたみたい。たまにな、空中でスローモーション見たく相手のブロックが見えることがなんだよ。正常と練習試合やった時最後の日って大王様、及川さんの顔が見えました。目が見えました。顔、目、向こう側が見えました。てっぺんからの景色が見えました。あ、いた。始まりますよ。今行きます。成田。はい。次、ひなたと代われ。はい。お前のやりたいことをどうするかはともかく、今日は一旦頭を冷やせ。今の状況で試してもうまくいくとも思えねえし、またさっきみたいな接触プレーで怪我されたらたまらんからな。
It's such a thin line you have to play. Like, it's such a thin line because you have to be this passionate, but also you have to like reel it in.
次は再来週、夏休みの合宿だな。はい、よろしくお願いします。
Are there gonna be other teams?
はい。それか今更だけど。またな、ひなた。次も止めてやれ。負けねえし。194センチに163センチも勝ってやるよ。
He's 163.
今回は本当にいい合宿でしたね。いろんな課題を見つけられた気がします。向こうに帰ってじっくり考えましょう。帰るっていや。
I'm sorry, I can't believe he's also a driver. Another
Bus
relative is
driver.
coming home?
体育館に点検作業が入るので、部活はお休みです。
They're about to play outside.
ゆっくり休んでください。
They're gonna play outside. Someone really is gonna get hurt.
影山の頭上に山なりのボール投げるだけ。
Yeah, I thought he was gonna miss.
He needs to practice.
もう一回。
Again, he really like spiking with your eyes closed. You cannot rely on nothing.
I mean, he relies on his set. Really.
Yeah, of course, but like he's not forever gonna play with Kageyama.
Yeah.
Let's not cry about it right now, but like he needs to work on his techniques.
今までの攻撃とかサーブとかブロックとか他にやること山ほどあんだろうが、この速攻が通用しなきゃ。
Do you think you're not gonna be able to play?
Yeah.
My boy.
この速攻にお前の意思は必要ないって言ったんだ。俺がブロックに捕まんないトスを上げてやる。それじゃあ俺は上手くなれないままだ。その時武器になるのは完成された速攻と全く使えない速攻どっちだよ。俺は自分で戦える強さが欲しい。目のわがままでチームのバランスが崩れたのが。仲良くしよう。
My girl.
勝ちに必要なやつになら誰にだってトスを上げる。今のお前が勝ちに必要だとは思わない。今でも変わりねえからな。
I think both of them are right.
中学の最初で最後の大会で影山にボロ負けしてさ、リベンジ誓って高校来たら本人いるし、予想以上に感じ悪いしで散々だったけど、考えてることが分かるっていうか、初めて友達じゃなく相棒ができた気がしてたんだ。
Me too, girl. Me too.
組合の喧嘩って合宿の時からギクシャクしてたからな、あいつら。
春高予選も近いのに大丈夫なんすかね。そういうのをいろいろ乗り越えてきたわけだしな。だからさ、俺たちは信じて持とう、あいつらを。
He said that an annoying relative is coming today. Is it your grandpa?
Yeah.
What would you say relative for that?
I don't know.
それをさらにパワーアップさせ、自分がジャンプの最高点にいる時間など文字通り一瞬、ブロックが見えると言っても普通はぼんやりと認識する程度。でもあれにブロッカーの指先までくっきりと、さらにはその奥の位置まで瞬時に見えるスパイカーがいるって神業的セットアップから繰り出される速攻。それを空中で日向が自分の意志でさばくことができた。いや、できるな、みんなもう。非常の空論だろう。でももしもできたら、あのコンビは小さな巨人をも超え、空中戦の覇者となる。
July 7th.
いらっしゃい。って日向が。
コーチ、俺はどう練習すればいいですか？
Well, this is not very nice. Let me just say, this is not very
We'll
nice.
just like cut off in the middle, like frieren and now this.
Yeah,
Stop cutting off.
I love this episode.
This is a perfect episode.
Literally, I loved everything about it.
It feels different from other episodes because like it wasn't about like a match, and it wasn't like something about their personal life that is oftentimes comedic. It felt like, I can't explain it. It felt like more serious and more realistic somehow, this whole episode, which is why I think it was so great.
I agree, but like I think it was interesting, and I think the story was a bit different than what we expected it to be.
Yeah,
I love this story more, of course. Like, makes sense the writer's gonna write a better story than I expected
what we
it to
thought.
be. Exactly. I love it more, and I actually love this for Hinata.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. Like, I understand what everybody is thinking about and what they're talking about, and I understand that in that moment the team is the priority and not Hinata and his development, even though his development can bring up the team,
like that's the issue that we come to.
but like maybe just like not the moment, but like it's a practice match, you know what I mean? Like, I understand, like,
No, I think like at that point, just like taking him out of the match, like for Ukai, I can understand like he might get hurt because like he is so like fired up, you know, like, and I can understand him like just wanting to calm him down. They're not gonna figure anything out in that one set, you know. So like I understand getting him out of the match.
I completely understand as well.
Completely.
It's just that they're talking about because like the summer preliminaries, whatever, are coming.
Yeah.
And with a quick, they could potentially qualify.
Yeah.
You know, but like with the quicks where he opens his eyes, they would definitely qualify. Let's say
if he could master
if he could do it.
Yeah.
But I love for Hinata. He is so motivated, and he loves the sport, and he wants to progress.
Yeah.
So I love for him that he desperately wants to do it and desperately wants to practice and does not want to give up.
Yeah.
Does not want to settle to not
improve.
Exactly.
I think like before we started this episode, we talked about this episode 4. Like what I thought this episode was gonna be about was like Hinata just trying to score as many points as possible for him, like to be, you know, kind of like the ace. Like being back of like on what Levi said about like the ace being the one that scores most points. So like I thought that's what this episode was gonna be about. And like again, we did see that part of the greed
Yeah.
when he jumped at the same time as Sai jumped, which is like
That's what I want to say.
like you can't do that. Like when someone calls their ball, it's their ball. Like it's a very I don't know, like I would have gotten yelled at if I had done that. And so like again, we talked about I think having to walk a very fine line with like your passion and then that taking you over to the side where like it becomes not good for the team. And the thing with Hinata in this episode is that like I feel like everyone was correct. Like I think Hinata was correct, and I understand where Kageyama is also coming from, and like I can see that side. So like the solution is in the middle because like Hinata wants to become better, so that like he would not only have to rely on Kageyama for him to be good, because like the way that the quicks work right now is on Kageyama, let's say, because Hinata just closes his eyes and like there is no technique, like he's
And
just
jumps
fast
high,
and jumps high, but like when he hits the ball and everything, it's not, let's say, about him being as good as he is, you know, it's not about him being good. He needs to work on his skills, he needs to develop, and in the long run that's going to be better for the team. Him developing into a better volleyball player is going to be beneficial for the team. Again, we're on a tight schedule, and so like I understand the necessity of like working on the things that you already do that work and like improving them, because you have a limited time. But like are those things gonna be enough based on what we have seen so far? Not really. I can't imagine it being good enough. So like if someone asks me right now, I think they should make a leap of faith.
I agree.
And start doing something different, because even if they perfect their attacks and everything, we're not getting past the other team. Not Oikawa, but the other team. We're not getting past them.
Even if we pass Oikawa, even if we would to pass
Yeah.
Nakama in these practice matches
Yeah.
and we were to win against them, I don't think we're passing the guy who...
in no universe doesn't seem like.
They're the best school. The best players
They
go
already
to
went
their
to the
school.
national,
They
like-
already went to the national. They are practicing just as much, if not more than us.
Yeah.
They are funded better than us.
Yeah.
You know, like
And
they
they have
maybe
everything
just
going
don't
for
have
them.
more motivation than us, but at anything else, they excel.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So like in my opinion, I agree. I think without something more, we would fail against them.
Yeah.
So I think it's a move worth trying and practicing.
Because like I don't think you have anything to lose technically, because I think you would not make it.
I think so as well.
Just like honing in on this. But like again, I can understand
Me too.
where Kageyama is completely coming from. It seems like, let's say, a safer space, and a space that is more controlled to him as a setter, you know, because it's on him to throw that
Yeah.
quick.
That's why even he apologized.
Yeah.
Like it was not on Hinata, let's say. you
Yeah,
know?
and like that's why Hinata was mad that he apologized. You know, like it, because
He
like
was the one who was
like
supposed to
even more
punch the
so
ball.
than them
Spike.
being friends, they are partners, and like that holds even more meaning to both of them. Like that is like the first person that like you feel that you are like connected to on core, that completely understands you and works so well with you that like they didn't have in their like previous teams. It's such a like sacred fucking bond, you know. And so like I think it hurts even more for Hinata that Kageyama is the one not, let's say, listening to him.
I definitely think it hurts more. Like he said, like I really love the way he said it. Like he looks at him as a partner, and it just makes perfect sense to me. That's why their dynamic is such a great one, in my opinion. Just because like they fought because of how motivated they are. They fought because both of them love this sport so much in the beginning, you know. Like, and then they found similarities in each other, you know, and they became partners completely, in my opinion. So like hearing somebody who you have full faith in, that's gonna throw you a perfect ball every single time. So much faith in that you're gonna close your eyes.
Yeah.
And that person doesn't have enough faith in you that you're gonna be the one who is gonna succeed at this. I think that can hurt a person, definitely.
Absolutely.
So like I completely understand Hinata, and I honestly love him for this. I love him and I want him to improve. And I think the coach sees that, sees the potential
Yeah.
in it. Like he sees the motivation, the fire in his eyes.
Because he thought,
That's
like,
why
what
he-
if maybe actually we could do
I mean,
this?
that's why he stopped it, because of that fire, because Hinata could hurt himself in that moment, you know? But like, because of that fire, if somebody could do it, he can do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Look how...
Because like he, like, that's what the coach said, like, if Hinata is able to, like, I can actually see things when he is about to spike, like he can see them clearly, not like just like a blur. Like he has so much potential, and like as a coach you have to work on bringing that potential to
completely
to the max. But again, you have to work on that without letting him burn out. Like you have to keep that fire, but just like it cannot become a
I agree
fucking forest fire, you know?
Yeah.
It's such a thin line that you walk on all of this. And so like it's not like no one is wrong and no one is right. I think everyone, like, we need to meet somewhere in the middle. I completely understand this from Kageyama's perspective as well. I think Kageyama also like has some, I think he wants to keep things safer because of what happened in his previous team. You know, I think he carries that fear and guilt and whatever. And so like, it's easier for him to be in a controlled environment. And Hinata practicing these quicks with open eyes and like doing something like that is not a controlled environment. We are outside of our like safe space. But again, I don't think we win in our safe space.
Yeah.
So I just think, again, as always, the answer is meet in the middle. Hinata improving is at the end of the day going to be beneficial for the team. Again, are there gonna be problems with Hinata maybe wanting to do too much? Like we saw Asahi talking about Hinata basically taking over his position, which like, again, competition doesn't have to be, it can be a very motivating thing. Like Asahi, like same with like Suga and the Kageyama, what they went through, like basically that pushed Suga to work harder. On being a great setter, and that can do the same thing for Asahi, and that can just make us have a stronger team in general. We just have to balance these things out, because I think it's very easy to fall into like fucking Hinata jumping at the same time Asahi is jumping for the spike. You know, that is the thing that should not happen. That is the thing we need to work on.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, everything feels just like so realistic. And I love the storyline that we're going with. I love that for Hinata's character. I love that for Kageyama's character. I love that for their relationship. You know, because like when it gets figured out, they're unstoppable.
Yeah. Like
they're unstoppable in whichever team they are, even when they're playing
and I can't wait
against
for
each
that.
other.
Yeah.
And so like I just think this episode was so perfect.
I loved it.
And like somehow deepened everything more in like these 22 minutes.
Yeah.
It was
perfect.
20 out of 10.
Literally.
Like the metric for this show is ridiculous. Like great episode is like 12 out of 10.
No, and this season so far has been amazing. Like I really enjoyed every single episode.
It's such a like
and,
a good change of pace.
Exactly, and I somehow see, you know, like how good can it just like it can become because of the story that we are introducing in these first 5 episodes, you know.
And they're just deepening everything the right amount.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
The next episode is called Tempo.
And that looks like a baby Tanaka.
So either is a
my
baby
best
Tanaka
boy.
or like is his brother, or it's some random child, you know, that they... Because Crunchyroll does that. They do screenshots some random pictures, you know what I mean?
Who knows what this picture means?
So we're gonna have to see.
Yeah.
I would prefer it to be baby Tanaka.
I would
you know
love
what I
that
mean?
so
Like,
much.
Of course, but like I'm not gonna be disappointed.
No.
That's for sure.
Everything we expect from the show gives it better. So like, what am I?
Exactly.
Who am I to even talk about
Exactly.
anything really?
So whatever they give us, I feel like
we should just be grateful and shut up.
Exactly. Okay,
That's
guys.
it.
Thank you so much for watching.
watching.
We'll see you very soon. Bye.